The three-day conference lasted 8 days, and though plagued by wrangling and intrigue, it seems delegates have responded to a call for fresh faces. 14 of the 18 elected seats on its top council appear to have gone to new members. Among them, 2 controversial figures, each with a very different approach. Mohammed Dahlan, the former head of security in Gaza, has taken 1 seat. As Yasser Arafat's strongman in Gaza, he rose through Fatah ranks in the 1990s, staking his reputation on his ability to control the Strip following the signing of the Oslo peace accords. During that period, he led a crackdown on Hamas supporters and made many enemies among them. While he was courted by the West, among Palestinians his popularity declined, with some accusing him of corruption. He left Gaza shortly before rival party Hamas took over and has not been able to return. Though blamed by some for the dramatic collapse of Fatah forces in Gaza, he is a popular member of the parliament and is seen by some as someone capable of confronting Hamas.
This is going to be a turning point between the past and the future which will mend all the political, party and internal problems inside Fatah.
The other controversial figure to assume a seat on Fatah's top body is Marwan Barghouti. Despite being an MP at the time, he was captured by Israeli forces in 2002.
Peace will be achieved by the end of the occupation. No peace, no security with occupation.
He's currently serving a life sentence in an Israeli jail. He was convicted of 5 cases of murder, but denies the charges. For many Palestinians, it was a show trial, and he is seen as a political prisoner. From his prison cell, he has continued to play a significant political role and has consistently tried to bring Hamas and Fatah together. Hamas has repeatedly demanded his release, along with other Palestinian prisoners, in exchange for the captured Israeli soldier Gilad Shalit. As a vocal campaigner against corruption, he enjoys huge grassroots support among Palestinians.
That it's a strong new Central Committee, and that means that it will add strength to Fatah, the organization of the mainstream. And it will add strength to the Palestinian Authority and the PLO.
Fatah delegates have voted clearly for a new generation of leaders. But for many, the test will be whether the new generation of leaders can bridge the Fatah-Hamas divide. This, and what role they will play as the U.S. President Barack Obama presents his comprehensive peace plan for the region in the weeks ahead. Dorsa, Jabbari, Al Jazeera.
The early results of the elections in Fatah 6 conference are out, and a lot of change has happened. Most of the old guard figures have been voted out of Fatah's top leadership body. Only 4 out of the 10 running for re-election won. And while there are many new faces, there is a belief that there's also a sense of continuity. We spoke to Dr. Nabil Shaath, who's one of the old guard winners in the Central Committee, and this is what he had to say.
It represents a broad spectrum of young and old, and I think in general the Fatah people are happy, the Fatah young people are happy. They probably have helped bring about this result.
The results for the 80 seats of the Revolutionary Council are still not out. It will take some time before the final results are known. In any case, we're being told by the delegates of the conference, this is a success for Fatah, a determination to change faces and change approach. Meanwhile, the politics remain the same, that Fatah remains committed to achieving national unity and that dialogue will continue so long as Egypt is willing to sponsor it. The Palestinian public is waiting to see that these promises of reform and modernization will really become a reality. Noor Odi, Al Jazeera, Bethlehem.